Hey y'all, and it's time for Mr. Demby's 2 cents. And I'm gonna put in my 2 cents. I'm gonna just tell y'all what I think about the situation, and then we'll leave it alone at that.
Mr. Demby, educate us, Mr. Demby, educate us.
How can I get these teenagers to talk? I have never been with a class that is so silent. They won't even answer questions.
Educate us, Mr. Demby, educate us, Mr. Demby, educate us.
So I sat there and I thought about it. If I don't really teach teenagers, but I've learned through experience, if teenagers don't want to talk to each other, it's because they feel uncomfortable or they think, if I get the wrong answer, then the person gonna think I'm stupid or something like that. So then I told this to Mr. Demby's suggestion. If Mr. Demby was teaching that class, I would do some little reading theaters or something like that where the kids can have to read and act out, do and role play things. Cause once sometimes you feel silly when you role play, but because you role playing is not really you, so it's easier to step outside of yourself. And if you can get them to role play, or if you can get them to read in front of each other, then it'll be easier to get them to talk in front of each other because you already get over the embarrassment of reading and all that. So y'all try that. If you got a class that ain't talking to each other and ain't communicating, try some little theater, try a little acting and stuff like that to see if that'll loosen them up a little bit. Then try to get them to talk. My second suggestion was have them answer questions with a thumbs up, thumbs down. Then have them write their explanation. Why did you put thumbs up, thumbs down? Right? Why? Give me about 4 sentences why you did it. So only give about 4 or 5 questions. Thumbs up, thumbs down, write why you did it. Then collect all the papers. Don't tell them, don't put no name on it. Leave it anonymous. Collect all the papers and then pass them out to different people. Then have the different people read the reasons. And so then it's already like, oh, I done shared my thoughts with somebody else. And so, they over that. So y'all try that. That'll be a good little tip. That's just a little good little tip. Mr. Demby's 2 cents. Putting in my 2 cents.
Educate us, Mr. Demby, educate us, Mr. Demby, educate us.
Child, one more thing. I forgot about this. Also, in that conversation I was having about the children not talking, another teacher said her children talk too much. So this is what I told her.
Educate us, Mr. Demby, educate us, Mr. Demby, educate us.
I told her this when you ask questions, use the talking to benefit you. So, I don't know where I learned this activity where you put agree, somewhat agree, disagree, somewhat disagree on the walls. You put the signs on the walls. And when you give a statement, the children have to go to the 4 corners and walk over there and talk about why they agree, what what is it they agree about or what is it they disagree about. And then, you can share out, you can do like hot share NATO. That's what I do. I turn on the music and let them pass the beanbag. And then after the music stop and you have the beanbag, then you gotta tell me what y'all talked about in your group. So, but anyway, so for kids that talk too much, you got to get them talking and get them talking about what you want them to talk about. So that's what I do. I make a statement about whatever I'm teaching about, and then I say, get up and go. They get up and walk to the 4 corners, and then they talk about, the reason I agree is because this, that, and the other. Well, the reason I disagree is because this, that, and the other. And then they be talking. Then I stop them. Then I play the little game real quick, pass the beanbag with the music. Whoever have it, I did pick about 3 or 4 people. Whoever have the beanbag when the music stop, then you got to tell me what y'all was talking about in your corner. That's another good one.
Educate us, Mr. Demby. Educate us, Mr. Demby. Educate us.
This is my last 2 cents, honey. I'm gonna put in my little 2 cents. Another teacher say, do you ever have a student that likes to run the classroom and control everything? How do you get that student to stop?
Educate us, Mr. Demby. Educate us, Mr. Demby. Educate us.
First of all, no, I'm just like, I ain't gonna yank them. Don't yank the children. Let me stop. Now, but this was my suggestion. This is actually what I do in my classroom because I'm the music teacher, so I get to see all grades. So if I have like an older student, like one of my 5th graders or something like that, who trying to run the classroom, I tell her, you're not going back to class. You staying with me. And I talk to the teacher, hey, baby, can she stay with me? Because she like to be the teacher, so I'm going to let her be the teacher. So she stay with me or he stay with me. Normally it's the girls who be wanting to run the classroom. Because they have most time the girls be running at home. They be running, telling the brothers what to do and the little brothers and the little sisters and stuff like that. So most of the time it's the girls. But anyway, whoever it is, if they are trying to run my classroom, I tell them, okay, this is, 1, 2, 3, however many chances they get. After that, you staying with me. You're not going back to class. So I have them stay, or if they leave, I bring them back to my class when I have a younger grade. And so what I do with it, if they have a younger grade, or if I have the ECE class, I have them, I break the kids into groups and I let them teach. I say, okay, well, y'all go work on this over here and you be the teacher. You show them how to do it. Teach them the way I teach y'all. And so then they go, wait, no. You got to take control of your kids. Some of them running over here, you got to. And so I make them work. If you want to be in control, you going to be in control. And that's what I do. I make them work. So then at the end of the class, if they didn't enjoy the experiences, I said, oh, Mr. Demby, these kids bad. So then I said, well, baby, that's how you act when you come in my room controlling stuff. So what I need you to do is I need you to get yourself under control. I know you have to control stuff at home, but here at school, can you let me be in control? Let me do the job. You can be a kid. At school, you can be the kid. I know at home you might have to be the grown-up, but here you can be the kid. So you let Mr. Demby be in control. And so then, they kind of calm down. Or if they enjoy the experience, I tell them, well, listen, I know you like telling people what to do. Like that's what Mr. Demby do. That's why Mr. Demby became a teacher. I like to tell people what to do. So this is what we gotta agree to. When you come to your class, you can't tell people what to do because then it's gonna cause friction. So, but if you can make it through your class without bothering people and telling people what to do, I'll let you come teach this class again. And so then we have that little deal. So they normally stop doing it. I normally don't have children who try to control my classroom because of that. I make them, you gonna stay. If you want to be in control, you gonna be in control. So then the ones that like it, I tell them they my assistant teachers. And then they come in the classroom, Mr. Demby, you need anything? Well, actually, no, can you go ahead and go over to the computer and change the PowerPoint for me? And so they be and they be changing little PowerPoint. They think they the assistant teacher for real. Well, anyway, that's my 2 cents. Use it or not. Hopefully it works. No, it worked for me, so hopefully it'll work for you. Everybody at Under the Sea Elementary had learned Simon's trick for self-control. The students were doing the right thing even when they didn't get a treat for it. They still did what was right, sometimes even when the teacher wasn't looking. Stop, think, and breathe, and make the right choice. Stop, think, and breathe, and make the right choice. Until one day, all the other students were sitting quietly listening to the teacher in class when a new student busted through the door saying, "Boom, I'm bad. You can't beat me." It was Bully the Blowfish. All of the other children were scared, but not Simon. He just sang his song. Stop, think, and breathe. Don't fear the bully. Stop, think, and breathe. Don't fear the bully.
His friends grew in difference. Bullies are scared, they just need love. Stand up to the big bully.